Are women to remain silent in church?
The women should keep silence in churches, for they are not permitted to speak, but should be subordinate, as even the law says.
Yep, in the previous chapter, Paul writes, when women pray and prophesy, they're to have their heads covered. Well, what are you, Paul? Schizophrenic? You're telling women when you pray and prophesy, have your heads covered, and I don't let women talk. Now, you gotta read in context. You don't just interpret any way. So when Paul says, when women are praying and prophesy, they're to have their heads covered, and I do not allow a woman to speak in public, what on earth is he talking about? Context is order in worship. What was happening? The gospel of Jesus Christ comes in, women are just as valuable as men, and the women go nuts. They abuse their new freedom, and they start just blurting out all over the place, and Paul says, bump, time out, keep your mouth shut. Go out and get an education, learn like Priscilla has, and my good friend Priscilla, who's obviously not a guy, is helping me, the Apostle Paul, to teach the great preacher Apollos how to preach.
This is why context matters, and often looking into historical context as well as the immediate scriptural context really is important. Women were clearly given authority seen in Scripture. In addition to Priscilla, who taught a man named Apollos the gospel more clearly, Paul instructs the Roman church about Phoebe in Romans 16 to listen to whatever she asks of you. Follow for more truth.